Hey, good morning, guys. And for time's sake, I want to get right to Robert Cavaco. He is the president of the State of Hawaii Organization of Police Officers, the police union. I want to ask you how confident you are in Joe Logan and his ability to improve things among the ranks of officers.
Well, we're really confident with the pick from the Police Commission to make Joe Logan the next chief of police. We believe that he has the leadership qualities to move the department forward.
I want to ask you a question that maybe we haven't thought about a lot. Maui Police Department just replaced the head of their police department with somebody that was out of state from the mainland. What are some challenges when it comes to bringing somebody in that maybe isn't familiar with Hawaii? Are you glad that they picked somebody that at least has some experience with the department? Or would it have been interesting to see somebody that might have been a new face to Hawaii?
Well, I think we're happy that it was a candidate that did have a connection to Hawaii because Chief Logan had 20 years prior experience with HPD, and then he went over to the military side. But with him coming back, he chose his two deputies, which are going to be internal, officers at the deputy chief. So with that being said, like on our Maui chief, he brought his number two from the mainland as well. So a little bit different perspective or situation, but we believe that Chief Logan has, his plan squared away.
And I want to ask this really quickly, too. We talked about this earlier. He was at the helm of Haima during the 2018 missile crisis, and he was questioned very intensely about that in the commission. How did you perceive his response and how he represented himself there?
I think he represented himself very well. He took responsibility that it happened under his watch. And I think he saw where the problem was, and he corrected it. He took a look back and saw, where the issue was, and then, ensuring that the same mistake is not done again. So, in essence, that mistake made the system better. But for him to take responsibility as a leader and point out that, yes, it did happen, and that what has he done to correct it, and I think he did a great job in answering that.
Something that you would look for in a leader there.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
All right, Robert Cavaco with us, president of the State of Hawaii Organization of Police Officers. We are also hearing from Mayor Rick Blangiardi about the selection. He has said that he has not really formally met with any of those top four finalists before the decision to select Logan. He says he has been looking forward to having a conversation with him in the near future. We'll hear from the mayor coming up at 7:30. Guys?
All right, we'll look